I am at Hi Hat Cafe in New Orleans interviewing Chef Adolfo Garcia.
Well, Katrina came, I'd opened Rio Mar, which was my restaurant at that point, in 2000, 2005, Katrina hit. I told all my employees, if you guys don't show up for lunch on Monday, you're all fired, okay? So whatever you do, just make sure you show up. But let's get the hell out of here. And we did. And of course, that didn't pan out. We put that restaurant back to work in 5 weeks. We were one of the first ones up and running. We would go to Sam's Club, buy pork butts, buy whatever they had, and that was the menu. And then I would write the menus by hand every day. And there was 3 or 4 things on it. And then, because we didn't have computers, we didn't have internet, and then it started getting bigger and started getting bigger. And then, I tell you, by 3 months later, we were back 100% up and running. The hotels were packed. I remember the first couple of weeks we were doing $10 dishes. It was rice and beans, plantains, Cuban sandwich, steak, pork, chicken. And then we just, $10 in a styrofoam thing, take it. And then we had, a psychologist, a personal assistant, a teacher. That were our waiters. That because all the waiters left, and there were no real waiters in town. These were people that just said, I need to start. I needed something. I need to make some money. So like, great, come on, take the food from point A to point B, and you're gonna make some tips. And they all made good money because everybody was over tipping because everybody was kind of feeling bad for New Orleans. People would come into the restaurant, and all of a sudden they just sit there and they would start crying, just because it's like, wow, we're back. Even though everything's not 100%, we're back at our restaurant. That was kind of a great thing where you kind of saw that where, you start getting the restaurant back up and running. You're still kind of like struggling because it's difficult. There's a curfew going on. You have to be home by 8 o'clock. And people would come in and, Chef, you're back. New Orleanians in general that were just like, wow, I can't believe we're back. And then it was the start of, the road back to normal, normalcy.